Jensen & Nicholson's Lotus Leaf Effect range of pencil health protect மற்றும் antifungal and antibacterial warranty உள்ளது.
உயிரே ஒரு அழகான கூட்டு குடும்பத்தை கலைக்கும் புயல் மாறி வரும் ஒரு ரகசியம். அந்த ரகசியம் இந்த குடும்பத்தை பிரிக்குமா? இப்பவே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்ல இருக்கிற லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணி Z5ல உயிரேவை ஃப்ரீயா பாருங்க.
I had worked with Thala a few years back when I just started my work. And you know, that time when I really worked with him, I didn't realize the power of that actor. And it's not just in Tamil Nadu, it's nationwide, I would say. He was dressed up in like a nice cool shorts and t-shirt, and I with my some designer friends, and he stood there for a while till I finished my conversation with these people, and then he comes up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Ajith." So one moment he's laughing and giggling and he's making all this fun around, and next moment he's just in the character. A superstar who's at heart just a boy next door.
தமிழ் மக்கள் அனைவருக்கும் இந்த விஜய் நிக்கி அன்பான வணக்கங்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இன்னைக்கு இந்த இன்டராக்ஷன் செக்ஷன்ல நம்ம கூட வந்துட்டு மீனாட்சி தீக்ஷித் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அவங்க கூட தான் நம்ம வந்துட்டு இன்னைக்கு இன்டராக்ட் பண்ண போறோம். நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நம்ம வந்துட்டு பேச போறோம். எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவான ரொம்ப ஒரு காமெடியான ஒரு விஷயமும் பேச போறோம் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவான ஒரு மாசான ஒரு கண்டென்ட் வந்துட்டு பேச போறோம். எஸ், வெல்கம் டு மை ஷோ மீனாட்சி. ஹவ் ஆர் யூ?
Thank you so much, Vicky, and I'm very good, and thank you for having me on the show.
I just want to speak about the Villa 2 patti and the experience patti. I just want to talk about it and working with Thala Ajith. So eppadi irundhudu, and now also you are getting, like, you will be getting a lot of response from Tamil audience, no? So talking about that film. So how was it, Villa 2?
I actually tell you, it's so strange. I mean, I had worked with Thala a few years back when I just started my work. And you know, that time when I really worked with him, I didn't even realize the power of that actor. And it's not just in Tamil Nadu, it's nationwide, I would say. And I still keep getting messages on my Twitter, any like wish, if I wish him on Twitter or anything, or I write anything about him, or any clip from the song or anything pops up, people have continuously been remembering that song or have been congratulating me, still working with that legendary actor. So that's the power of a superstar. I mean, I very, very happy to have worked with him, and I look forward and I pray that I work with him again.
And நீங்க சொன்னீங்கல, you told us that you was not knowing the power before I signed the movie அப்படினு வந்துட்டு you told, no? So before that, இப்போ நீங்க வந்துட்டு இந்த Villa 2ல when you are going to work, no, did you have anything in your mind that இது வந்துட்டு இவ்வளவு பேசப்படும், people will recognize and they will talk about it? Did you have anything that in your mind state?
No, honestly, that's what I said. I had no idea. I don't come from a film background, and I had not seen the power of a superstar and the power of cinema and the power of actors who've done great work in the industry. So I had not seen that world at all. So for me, everything that I was experiencing was new. I'll tell you an experience with it. We were shooting in Film City, Ramoji Rao Film City, in Hyderabad. So we were staying in this hotel. There are only 2-3 hotels there, right? Sitara. So we were staying in Sitara, of course, yeah. So you won't believe it. He was dressed up in like a nice cool shorts and t-shirt, and I with my some designer friends, and I know there is somebody behind, and he stood there for a while till I finished my conversation with these people, and then he comes up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Ajith." And I said, "Oh my God, I am really sorry that, you know, what kind of a person would he be? I mean, I think he's just such an amazing, simple person. He walked up to me without any inhibitions, without any having this big deal about going to a new girl, you know, and saying hello." So I think that's amazing. And
Good.
that has made him so big and has made him what he is today. And that's what I think I've always been grabbing these things. I try and learn these things from these biggies.
And I have heard many people saying that when he used to come to shooting set, no, அவர் வந்துட்டு daily morning he used to come and he used to address himself, it seems. Like saying good morning and வந்துட்டு நிறைய விஷயங்கள் he used to come and talk. So we people like we would have seen like a stardom, no? Everybody have seen have spoken about him like he don't have that stardom in his mind. So he's like cool person.
Because his mother he actually can get away looking like a North Indian too, right? If you agree with me. So I told him, I said, sometimes I look at you and you look like a North Indian to me. He said, by the way, my mom is a North Indian. And he was very jolly, very, very lively on the sets. He cracks jokes with everybody. And of course, he was cracking jokes with me, left, right, center. And, it was hilarious and it was fun for everybody. And I was a little shy, so I didn't even know what to tell him. He was enjoying that whole part. I've taken some pictures with him also, and I remember that I said that, so we need to take some pictures, like not the filmy ones, like the casual ones. So he said that okay, I'll remind you, and I actually forgot, and he reminded me. Listen, we have to take pictures, right? That's him. Oh yeah, I need to tell you one really nice thing. What he told me. You know what he told me? We were doing a shot together where I come singing just next to him, and so I smile on something, and then he says, when you smile, that tooth is like a bulb. Ding! He said that. Ding! He said, so now every time you smile, remember that when you smile, this tooth says, ding! So he said, I really like that little extra thing. He's amazing. And why you remember these things is because he's just so natural. He just is there with you even when he's not there with you. I mean, that's the best thing about him.
And can you please share us about like one unforgettable conversation with Thala Ajith?
He was teasing other co-actors, but this smile thing, I think, is the best conversation. Why? I'll tell you. Because initially I was a little conscious about having this, like everybody has a perfect smile, right? Mostly, especially industry people. And so I kind of initially was a little conscious. Honestly, I was something that I'm telling you, not many people know about. I was a little conscious about this imperfect smile. And he kind of made that imperfect smile more than perfect by saying that, that is your identity and stay with it forever. And this is like not just your smile, it is, a tidding bulb. So never change it. That's what he told me. He said, never change it. Just, I think you have to smile, and it's different and it makes you unique. Yeah, it makes you unique, and that adds a character to you. Yeah, he said that.
Okay. And Uru Vishyam that admired you, like when you are seeing Ajith sir like on set and all, what is that one thing that admired you a lot?
There's a lot of things to be admired. One is his performance. So he's laughing and joking the one moment, and next second he just switches. So you have to be very careful when you work with him, because if you are involved and you're not used to switching to the next line, to your character, like your basic character that you're playing, you're gone, But he's so used to, and he's a polished actor. So one moment he's laughing and giggling and he's making all this fun around, and next moment he's just in the character. So by then another actor will get a nice heart from the director of not being serious. So he's doing his job well. So yeah, that's one thing. No. One more thing. I think his simplicity. We cannot not say that. Very simple person. Just very simple person. I mean, a superstar who's at heart just a boy next door. That's amazing.
and working with Vadivelu sir in Tenali. So, எப்படி இருந்தது? How was the experience working with Vadivelu sir?
So with him, my experience from day one. So it was very interesting. You were playing Tenali Raman in the film, and he's playing my father as well. And I would come with these big lines. I would come all learnt, all mucked up, and all understood word by word, emotion by emotion. Okay, this is the meaning of this word. This is the meaning of this word. He would change the entire thing on the set. And you know, my BP goes down. Shut. How will I manage? He said, Meenakshi, you can do it. I'm telling you, I look at you and I know that you can do it. I don't think so. There's one single word that I must have kind of said ulta seedha. It just, I read it and I said it. I read it and I said it. So I think it's just the power of working with a great actor, which is Vadivelu, yeah. And he was very supportive, very supportive.
Any 3 South Indian actors you want to work with?
Yes, there's a huge list. I find most of the Tamil actors, honestly, very relatable. You know, their acting and their face and the way they come across on screen is very relatable. I mean, not just Tamil actors, not just Tamil industry, but even Hindi and North Belt, and you know, they all connect. I know my people and my family who watch a lot of Tamil dub films. You know, sometimes I would say, but more than Hindi. I think in my list I have Vijay sir, and I really like Dhanush sir.
And now we are going to play a rapid fire round. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Who is the best dancer in South industry?
Best dancer. All of them are such dancers, but Dhanush sir is a very good dancer.
One thing from your bucket list you have done and you are going to do it. What is that?
One thing that from my bucket list, okay, I worked with Ajith sir, and I again want to work with Ajith.
So, which actress biopic you want to act with?
I am a huge admirer of Nayanthara, honestly. I really like her films. I like her work. I like the way she looks. I like the way she carries herself and handles the media and everything. Comes across as a great human being as well. So, the first name that popped up in my head is Nayanthara.
Who's your celebrity crush in Tamil industry?
Karthik sir.
Okay. Who looks best shirtless in Tamil?
Surya sir.
One question you want to ask to one celebrity. Who's that celebrity and what question you want to ask him? Except Ajith sir. Because you asked him. Previous question you asked him.
I would ask Vijay sir a question.
Chalapati.
I want to ask him that why doesn't he do he should be doing a film, or rather, why hasn't he done a film which is in Hindi, like originally in Hindi, Tamil and Telugu, all 3 languages. So he's got a great fan following in Hindi belt as well. I'm telling you. And that's one question.
Thank you so much. I really had a great time, and we spoke many things about Thala and many topics we have touched. So thank you so much.
It was great for me as well, because after a long time I have kind of spoken about films and work, because I kind of had kept a low profile all these months and been home and not gone out there to talk to media and people, and you're the first one that approached me, and it was nice talking to you.
சாத்தான்குளம் இன்சிடென்ட்டை ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு இஷ்யூவாக Behindwoods ஏர் நாங்கள் கருதுகிறோம். அதனால தான் தொடர்ந்து 20 நாட்கள் அதை பற்றின அப்டேட்ஸை கொடுத்துட்டு வரோம். அதுக்கு முக்கியமாக உங்களுடைய சப்போர்ட்டும் ஒரு காரணமாக இருந்திருக்கு. இந்த இஷ்யூவில் ஃபர்தராக ட்ராக் பண்ணி Behindwoods ஏரில் இன்னும் அப்டேட்ஸ் வரதான் போகுது. அந்த அப்டேட்ஸ்லாம் மிஸ் பண்ணாமல் இருக்கணும்னா Behindwoods ஏரை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். ஜென்சன் அண்ட் நிக்கல்சன்ஸின் லோட்டஸ் லீஃப் எஃபெக்ட் ரேஞ்ச் ஆஃப் பெயின்ஸில் ஹெல்த் ப்ரொடெக்ட் மற்றும் ஆன்டி ஃபங்கல் அண்ட் ஆன்டி பாக்டீரியல் வாரண்டி உள்ளது.
உயிரே, ஒரு அழகான கூட்டு குடும்பத்தை கலைக்கும் புயல் மாறி வரும் ஒரு ரகசியம். அந்த ரகசியம் இந்த குடும்பத்தை பிரிக்குமா? இப்பவே டெஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்ல இருக்கிற லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணி ஜி5ல உயிரேவை ஃப்ரீயா பாருங்க.